So we're going to start with a nice easy march. Lift the chest, roll those shoulders back, breathe deeply. From here, we're going to take this into a marching W. So bring those arms up, palms in, pull and release, pull and release, squeezing through those shoulders. Try to keep the head up, the chin tucked back ever so slightly. Welcome. If you're just jumping in, we're doing cardio and core today, just starting our warm up. 2 more here. 2, 1. Let's take it to an overhead reach. Reach it up nice and high. Lifting with those fingertips. Breathing through it. Nice big stretch. 2 more. Back to the march. Big shoulder circles here, getting open through the chest and shoulders. Lift that chest. You got it. Breathing deeply. 2 more. And plant the feet. We're going to take this to some hip circles. Place your hands on your hips. Starting out with that right leg, we're going to make a nice big circle with that knee and back down. 6 per side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to that left leg. Plant the feet, chest lifted, shoulders back. Here we go. 6. Opening up that hip. 5, 4, 3, 2. 1 more here. 1. All right, let's get started with our first round of cardio. We're going to start with a side leg step out. You can have your hands on your hips or add that arm swing. Then side to side reaches, followed by single hamstring curls and core twists. All right, let's do it. Setting our timer, 6-minute round. So semi-squatting position with the feet shoulder width apart, shoulder step back, just that right leg is coming out for the step out. Let's go. Quick pace here. Gentle bend in the anchored leg knee. And again, you can have your hands on your hip or you can add that arm swing, whatever allows you to feel balanced. Keep breathing. All right, side reaches starting right arm. 3, 2, 1. We're alternating sides, reaching across, adding that toe tap. You've got it. Stretch it out. Keep this up. We're going back to those side leg step outs. Left leg this time. In 2, 1. Let's go. Left side. Keep that rhythm. Push the chest out. Slight bend in the right knee. Adding that fast toe tap. You've got this. We're going back to our side reaches. Starting left hand in 4, 3, 2, 1. Start left, right, left, right. Nice big reach. You've got it. Gentle knee bend here. Keep pushing. Our next round, we're going to start with a single hamstring curl. Just that right leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right side. Add the upper body. Pull, pull. Kick the right heel toward the back of the thigh. That's it. Squeeze. Pace should be pretty quick here. We're going to slow it down with some core twists next with a wide stance in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Twist it out. Plant your feet. Bend your knees. Twist side to side 45 degrees through the torso. Imagine someone's going to punch you in the stomach. Brace for that punch. All right, we're going back to hamstrings. This time just the left leg in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Kick it up. Again, add that upper body. I like to add that row. You can also do a bicep curl, have hands on your hips, arm raises, whatever you like. Curl, curl. That's it. Going back to our core twist. 3, 2, 1. Let's twist it out. Plant the feet. Lift the chest. Tuck your chin back. Twist and brace. That's it. Breathing deeply. We're going back to the top for our second round of all these moves. Side leg step outs, right leg in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step it out. Add the arms. You got it. Breathe deeply. That's it. Try to stay light on those toes. We're going back to our side to side reaches, starting with the right hand in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach, reach. Adding that step with a toe tap. You've got this. Reach across that body. Stretch through the shoulders. Stay low. Gentle knee bend. Side step out, left side in 2, 1. Here we go. Left. Remember, that pace is quick. Heart rate should be climbing on this move. Ask yourself how you're feeling. Gauge your workout out of 10. All right, side reaches starting left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Left, right. So ask yourself how you're feeling out of 10. And your cardio moves should always be between a 6 and an 8. Ideally, right now we want to be right about a 7. That's it. Hamstring curls coming up on that right leg. 3, 2, 1. Just the right side. That's it. Pull, pull. You're curling that hamstring up, squeezing the back of the thigh. Again, we're going to slow it down a bit with those core twists in between. Don't be afraid to let that heart rate climb. 4, 3, 2, core twists. That's it. Press the heels into the floor. Lift the chest. Tuck the chin back. Brace through the obliques. You've got this. That's it. One more round of hamstring curls. Left leg. In 2, 1. Let's do it. Left. Kick it up. Pull, pull. That's it. Let that heart rate climb. Again, we're slowing it down with those core twists. So don't be afraid to get it up above a 7. And we'll take it down in 2, 1. Core twist. Now is your chance to catch your breath. But don't forget about technique. Lift the chest. Tuck the chin. Brace through the obliques. Imagine someone's going to punch you in the stomach. Brace for the punch. 5 more seconds. Water break after this. 2, 1. And rest. All right, grab a water break here. Catch a breather. We're going to our next round. Up next, we have a repeater knee. That means we're going to turn to the right. So left knee is coming up. Repeater knee over to that right side. Then triceps kickbacks, which means we're going to lift those elbows up nice and high and press back. Repeater knee other side, tricep kickbacks. Second round, side punches. For this move, we're going to start squatting. Right hand starts, but we're punching left, back to center, left, back to center. Now, we're going to pivot with that back leg into the punch and then reset ourselves before the next one. And finally, we're going to take it into a fast bent over W. All right, let's do it. Repeater knee. So we're facing right, which means left knee's coming up, arms up, shoulders set back, abs pulled in. Let's go. Repeater knee. Pull that knee up. Keep your weight on the heel that's on the floor and keep that pace. You got this. So we're going to take our feet shoulder width apart for our tricep kickbacks. I'll show you from the side view in 2, 1. Here we go. Elbows up, press, press. So try to push your chest out, pull the abdominals in, and keep your elbows raised above the back of your rib cage. That's it. Neck is in a neutral position. So next set of our repeater knee, right knee over to the left side. 2, 1. Here we go. Right knee. That's it. Breathing through it. You've got this. Keep that rhythm. Keep the pace. We're going to take it back to our tricep kickbacks. I'll show you forward facing this time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Elbows up. So with your neck, I know there's always an urge to look up next to your screen. Try to keep your neck in a neutral position with eyes gazing down toward the floor, about 6 feet in front of you. That's it. All right, side punches. We're going to widen our stance. Right hand to the left side. 2, 1. Widen your stance. Let's go. Pivot and punch. pivot and punch. That's it. Turning on that right toe. That's it. Reset in between punches. You've got it. Fast W's, we're gonna fold forward. 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet shoulder width apart. Pull, pull. So the back is flat, chest is out, elbows are bent at 90 degrees, and we're squeezing those shoulder blades back and together. You can make a fist or an open palm. Again, we're gonna go wide stance. Left hand to the right side in 2, 1. Wide stance. Here we go. Pivot and punch. Pivot and punch. That's it. You've got it. Now with the W's, if you're finding that your lower back is getting fatigued, you can also do it standing, which I'll demo in 3, 2, 1. Standing position. We'll just do that fast W with the chest lifted and try to tuck your chin back. If you're comfortable with that forward fold, that will help to engage the lower back as well. That's it. Squeeze through those shoulders. Repeat our knee facing right, left knee in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the left or to the left leg, right side. You've got it. Pull, pull, pull that knee up nice and high. Drive those arms down. Tricep kickbacks coming up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Elbows up. Neck in a neutral position. Abdominals are pulled in. Belly button toward the spine. You've got it. Keep breathing. Push, push. Right knee is coming up to that left side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That's it. Breathing deeply. Get that knee up nice and high. Gentle knee bend. Keeping it low impact. One more round of triceps kickbacks. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Elbows up. Chest out. Back flat. Brace through the trunk. Neck neutral. You've got it. Again, try not to look up to your screen. We're going to widen our stance for side punch. Right hand, left side. In 3, 2, 1. Wide stance. Hands ready. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. Punch. Punch. You've got it. Pivoting on that back foot. Breathing deeply. W's are coming up. Once again, bent over or standing. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you're folding forward, try to push your chest out and drive your glutes back so that you can maintain a flat back. Pull your arms up, almost like you're crushing a pop can between your shoulder blades. Wide stance, left hand, right side in 2, 1. Here we go. Hands ready. Pivot and punch. Pivot and punch. Now remember, on our final round, even if you were doing bent over W's and you were in that bent over position, if you're fatiguing, standing is an option. 2, 1. W's. Let's go. Drive your glutes back. Keep your neck neutral. Pull those shoulder blades back and together. That's it. You've got it. Breathing deeply. 5 more seconds. Right to the end here. Keep the pace. 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. Grab some water. Catch a breather. We're going to go to our next round. Up next, half jacks. Now, if you prefer to do jumping jacks, feel free to do so. This is a low impact version. We're going to step and arm raise just the right side. Following that, we're going to swim like a front crawl, half jacks other side, second set of swimming. Then we're going to take it into a pull. So we're going to extend one arm out, place the other hand on top. We're going to pull and twist, pull and twist. So this one looks like a bow and arrow, right side and left side. And in between, we're going to take it into a low march. Let's do it. Half jacks. So feet shoulder width apart, shoulder step back, palms facing up, chin tucked back, just the right side. Let's go. As you lift your arm, think about pressing your thumb up toward the ceiling and gently pulling the shoulder blade back. Keep a slight bend in that anchored leg knee. That's it. We're going to swim it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Swim. That's it. Front crawl position. Try to get that full range of motion from your shoulders. Try not to stunt the movement on that backward pull. Big circles with those shoulders. We're going to take it back to our half jacks. Just the left side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. To the left. Again, drive that thumb up toward the ceiling. Gentle knee bend. Stay light on the toes. You've got it. Breathing through. Lift the chest. Swimming coming up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Swim it out. Once again, full range of motion for the shoulders. Try to pull back as much as you can so that you're getting that full range. That's it. Bow and arrow pulls, facing right side, left shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Arm extended. Place the other hand on top. Pull and twist. Pull and twist. Toes are pointing 45 degrees over to the right side, and we're squeezing that shoulder blade back. Low wide marches coming up in 5, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Add the arm swing. Semi squatting. Keep your rhythm fairly quick here. You can do more of a fast feet version if you like. All right, left arm is going to come out for those bow and arrows with the right shoulder. 2, 1. Here we go. Left arm out, hand on top, pull, pull. We are slowing it down a bit. Don't be afraid to let your heart rate come down a little bit here. We'll crank it back up again with our next round, but really focus on squeezing that shoulder blade back. You ready for march? 2, 1. Here we go. Low, wide march. That's it. Chest out. Push those hips back. Stay low. Add the arm swing. All right, we're going back to our half jacks, starting with the right side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right. Drive that right thumb up toward the ceiling. Keep the chest lifted. A gentle bend in the knees. You've got it. Get that heart rate up. We're going back to swimming with feet shoulder width apart in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Swim it out. That's it. Remember, range of motion here. Pull back with the shoulder. Focus on that front crawl. You've got it. All right, half jacks are coming up on that left side. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. That's it. Again, let your heart rate climb here. This is a quick movement. We're going to slow it down once we get to our bow and arrows. So don't be afraid to let that heart rate climb on this round. Swimming coming up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Swim it out. Again, fold forward. Pull back with that shoulder. Imagine yourself gliding through the water. That's it. Bow and arrow pulls. Right arm extended, left arm pulling. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Place the hand on top. Pull. Pull. So the torso and the head are twisting along with the shoulder so that our nose is always pointing over the thumb. Low wide march coming up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Low wide march. Pace is quick. Again, you can do this more like fast feet if you like, but I'm keeping this low impact with the low wide march. All right, left arm's coming out for bow and arrows. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pull, pull, gentle knee bend, chest lifted. Focus on that squeeze. The pull is explosive. That's it. There's one more low wide march coming up. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Finishing out this round. Keep pushing. Stay low here. Water break after this. That's it. Breathing deeply. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab some water. Let the heart rate come down a little bit. One more round of cardio before we take it to our core portion. So, hook to jab. In this move, hook right, and then jab left. So hook, jab, hook, jab. Then we're going to take it into alternating high knees. Following that, second round, a forward reach with a step back. So we're going to slightly squat, reach, and step. And then finally, heel digs with a bicep curl. Let's do it. Hook to jab. So once again, hook right, jab left. Hands in the ready position here. 2, 1. Here we go. Hook, jab, hook, jab. You got it. Strong punches. Shift your weight into the punch. In the hook, you're punching your opponent in the side of the head. That's it. Use it. High knee starting right. 2, 1. Alternating. You've got this. Lift the chest. Focus on strong posture. If you find that your shoulders and chin are coming forward, just gently pull them back. Stand tall. Hook to jab is starting left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hook, jab, hook, jab. That's it. Hook. Now remember, the hook is in the side of the head. The jab is a short, quick punch. Straight forward. That's it. Alternating knees, starting left. 2, 1. Start left, right, left, right. Lift the chest. Shoulders back. You got it. All right, we're going forward. Reach with a step back. Just that right side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right. Stay light on the toes. Gentle knee bend. Breathe deeply. That's it. We've got a heel dig with a bicep curl coming up. Heel dig is starting right in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right, left. Now, oftentimes with cardio or strength moves, as you fatigue, the shoulders round forward. And that's especially true in a bicep curl. Try to keep your head up, chest lifted, and shoulders back. All right, forward reach, left side in 2, 1. Let's do it. Left. Keep this going. Pull, pull. You've got it. Imagine that you're grabbing something from the ceiling, pulling it down. That's it. Biceps starting with the heel dig, left side. 2, 1. Let's go. Left, right. Again, head up, chest lifted. Give yourself a little bit of a posture check here. This move, a little on the easier side comparatively. So that's a great time to check your posture. All right, we're going back to the top. Hook to jab right. 3, 2, 1. Go hook, jab, hook, jab. Put some weight behind it. That's it. Lean into the punch. You've got this. Alternating high knees coming up, starting right side. 3, 2, 1. Start right, left, right, left. You got it. Again, posture check. Chest lifted, shoulders back, abs in. Breathing deeply. Hook to jab coming up, starting with that left hook. 3, 2, 1. Let's go hook, jab, hook, jab. Keep breathing. Make sure that you're not holding your breath. Punches are strong. Make sure that you're breathing. All right. Knees coming up left side. 2, 1. High knees. That's it. Once again, posture check. Stand tall. You've got it. Forward reach with our step back. Right leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step and reach. That's it. And once again, imagine that you're grabbing something from the ceiling and you're pulling it in next to your rib cage. You've got this. Heel dig bicep curls are coming up. Starting with that right heel in 3, 2, 1. Start right, left. Again, shoulder check. Shoulders pulled back and down. Chest lifted. Chin tucked back. You've got it. Curl, curl. One more forward reach with the step back. Left side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Left. That's it. You can do this. Stay light on the feet. Reach, reach. We're almost there. One more bicep curl, heel dig, starting left in 3, 2, 1. Start left, right. Lift the chest, shoulders back. You can start to slow things down. Shake out the legs, but keep that chest lifted. That's it. 5 more seconds. Water break after this. 2, 1. All right, grab some water, catch a breather. If you need to, just march it out for a few seconds. We don't want our heart rate too high when we come down to that mat. Just try to lift your chest, tuck the chin back, and add that little bit of an arm swing. Just breathing through it. Letting that heart rate come down. If you haven't had a water break yet, grab one now. And shake out the legs. All right, we're gonna take it to the mat. So grab your fitness mat or yoga mat and get it centered to your space. We're gonna take it down to a seated position, just starting out with a little bit of a postural move. So I'm going to sit in a cross-legged position. If cross-legged is a bit of a challenge for you, this one can be done seated on a couch. So lift your chest. Imagine that there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling. And from here, we're going to place our fingertips just behind the skull, pull the elbows back so we're sitting nice and tall. And from here, we're going to raise our arms up into a Y, press them out, pull the shoulders back, and then back down, fingertips just behind the skull. Back up, exhale, into that Y, back down, behind the skull. Exhale. Inhale, behind the skull. Once more. And release. From here, we're going to tuck in. So we're going to pull the elbows in, tuck the chin down, rounding through the back. And then lift, pull the elbows back, gently arch the spine, looking up toward the ceiling about 45 degrees. Tuck back, tucking in, rounding. Exhale. Tuck back in, rounding through the spine. Exhale, pull the elbows back, arch the spine. One more of each, tuck in. Exhale. And release. All right, let's take it down to a limb position on the mat. So knees bent, feet flat on the floor, shoulder blades relaxed, and hands at your sides. We're going to take this into a bridge position. So let's lift the hips up nice and high. Drive the backs of your shoulder blades down into the mat. And from here, we're going to cross one leg very slowly over the other. So take that left leg, lift up. So the knee is at a 90-degree angle. And then we're going to start to rotate that hip. So slowly rotate your foot toward you. Slow, slow. Start to cross that leg, stay balanced. Cross the leg over the thigh. Now that your heel is resting on your thigh, lift up, or maybe your ankle on your thigh. Lift those hips up a little higher. 3, 2, 1. And then release that foot, rotate back, slow, slow, and then lower that leg down in a controlled manner. Let's switch it up. So the other leg is going to come up. Lift those hips, make sure that they're not drooping. Slowly rotate your foot. Crossing the leg over, slow, slow. Ankles resting on the thigh. If your hips are drooping a little bit, lift them up. And then slowly, we're going to start to rotate back. Ready? Rotate, releasing that leg, rotating, and then lower it down. And now we're going to add some hip dips, touching the bum down to the mat. Lower the bum down, not resting. Lift up, lower it down. Don't rest your butt cheeks down, lift up. You're just touching the floor or grazing the mat. Lift up, drive up through those heels. Inhale, exhale. One more. Breathing through this. And down. We're going to turn onto our side. From here, we're going to take it into a side plank. So I would recommend, or I like to do, a bottom knee that's bent, but if you prefer a straight leg, that's fine. Left leg is extended over top. Lift the hips off the floor. Push the chest out. Now I always find I'm slightly rotated forward with that top shoulder. Try to rotate, pulling that shoulder back, and now tuck the chin back. Now we're in that side plank position, hips lifted. We're going to dip the hips down. So lower down, drive up, lower down, drive up. And once again, we're not resting on the mat. We're keeping those hips elevated ever so slightly, not dropping down completely. 3 more. 3. That's it. 2. 1 more. 1. Lower those hips down. We're going to go back to our backs. We're going to take a dead bug in between before we do that other side. So in this move, hips, knees, and ankles all set to a 90-degree position. And one of the key movements here is not to let your feet flop. Pull your toes toward you, pushing the heels out. Head down, arms extended over the chest. Right away, you're going to feel that core engage. We're going to extend the right arm, right leg. Ready? Here we go. Right side, fingertips extended, back of the heel extended, back up. Exhale, left side, back up. I want you to imagine that you're reaching, right arm here, back up. Left arm, reach. Try to lengthen your body as much as you can. Exhale, right side. Inhale, left side. 2 more. Right side. Back to center, left side. And back in. From here, we're going to take it over to the other side. I'm going to continue facing you, but if you turn the other way, that's also fine. So again, we're going into that side plank. I like to have that bottom knee bent, but it's really up to you if you straighten it out. Leg on top, extended, hand on the hip, boost the hips up. Once again, I always find I'm rotated forward with that upper body. Pull everything back so you're perpendicular to the floor. Tuck the chin back. All right, now we're in position. 8 hip dips. Here we go. Dip down. Drive the hips up. Dip down. Drive the hips up. That's it. Exhale. Inhale. Once again, we're not resting those hips down. We're simply touching down, making contact with the mat before driving those hips up again. 1 more here. And lower those hips down. All right, back to on our backs. So in this move, from here, we're going to take it back to a bridge position, but we're going to add a little bit of arm movement. So knees bent, feet flat on the floor, drive your hips up, and extend your arms up over your chest. Now, in this move, we're going to make a fist, but close your thumb inside your fist or tuck them in. Lift those hips up nice and high. Put the fist down to the floor so the thumb side is facing down. Now drive your hands into the floor, boosting those hips up as high as you can. So we're creating an isometric contraction of the shoulders and upper back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Release, relax your shoulders, but don't drop down from the bridge. Stay in the bridge. All right, hands are still in position. We're gonna get ready to go again. Ready? Boost those hips up and press the fist into the floor. Lifting up nice and high. Squeeze, squeeze. You got this. And release, relax the hips down, and then bring your shoulders back and just shake them out. From here, we're going to take this into an abdominal pelvic tuck. So knees bent, hips are flat on the floor, head is flat on the floor. From here, we're just going to gently exhale and press the lower back down into the floor. So I just want you to engage those core muscles. The head is not coming up, it's still resting, and then release. Let your lower back go to a neutral position. We're going to inhale, exhale, push the lower back down into the floor. Let the tension build in those abdominals. Almost there. Release. Relax the shoulders. Shake the hips if you need to. Again, inhale. Exhale. Push your lower back down into the floor, letting tension build. Breathing deeply and release. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Push the lower back down into the mat. Push, 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 letting tension build and release. All right, let's shake it up or shake it out and come to a seated position to stretch. We're gonna start by stretching out adductors. So once again, come to a seated position. We're gonna bring those feet, bottoms of the feet facing inward, lift that chest. Imagine that there's a string pulling your chest up toward the ceiling, holding onto your toes, and now just let your legs relax down as much as they naturally can. And again, try not to round through the back as much as possible. There may be some rounding, that's okay, as long as you feel that you're pushing your chest out. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. And then just shake out those hips a little bit. We're going to take this to a glute stretch. I'm going to show you this one from the side, but you can continue facing forward. In this move, we're going to walk the hands back and then cross one leg over the other. So let yourself round if you need to get into position. Now we're going to walk the foot that's on the floor. We're going to walk it in a little closer so that knee bend is a little smaller. Then lift your chest and lean your chest slightly forward toward the crossed over leg. Now, to elongate that stretch, push the heel out and pull the toes in on that crossed over leg, keeping that chest lifted. Deep breath in. Exhale. Once more, deep breath in. And exhale. Let yourself round through the spine and then release that leg. All right, so to start, we're going to start with that lean back, cross the one leg over. Again, that knee bend doesn't have to be big yet or small yet, I guess. And then from here, jump that leg in, lift the chest, and now lean forward. And once again, to elongate through those legs and through the glutes, push the heel out of the leg that's crossed over. So you're pulling your toe toward your knee and keep that chest lifted. Deep breath in. And out. Once more, deep breath in. And out. Now let yourself round and release. All right, from here, we're going to stretch out the chest, clasp those hands behind, lift the chest, set the shoulders back, and gently tuck that chin back ever so slightly. Deep breath in. Exhale. Once more, deep breath in. And exhale. Let yourself round through that upper body. Push those palms out. Imagine that you're pulling your shoulder blades apart. That's the goal here. So try to pull those backs of the shoulder blades apart and let yourself round here. That's okay. Deep breath in and out. Once more, deep breath in and out. All right, release those arms, shake out the shoulders, deep breath in and out. We're all done for today. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bear in mind, next week, holiday Monday, we will not have a class. However, regular on Thursday, this coming week and the week after. So I'll see you both Thursdays. Have a great day, everybody. Have a good one.